velike značaj. Dakle, Njemačka je, rekao bih, najvažniji vanjsko-trgovinski partner Hrvatske i četvrti partner po izravnim stranim ulaganjima u Hrvatsku. Naravno da tu ima još prostor. Između ostalog i ovaj forum je prilika da napredimo još više naše odnose. Dakle, nama je njemačko tržište poznato, naše tvrtke su kvalitetno prepoznate, one su prihvatljive, one su cjenovno prihvatljive i sa svojom kvalitetom, ali svakako još postoji prostor za napređenje ovih odnosa, jer i dalje naravno da mi imamo deficite u saradnji u vanjsko-trgovinskoj razmjeni koja je gotovo 5 milijardi eura, što je dobro. Međutim, na potencijale koje ima jedna druga država, mislim da tu još ima prostora. I ovaj forum je dakako prilika da sa našim partnerima iz BVMW dogovorimo još neke stvari, pogotovo sa tvrtkama koje oni predstavljaju, to su male i srednje tvrtke koje čine najveći dio gospodarstva Njemačke, a isto slično i u Hrvatskoj. Dakle, 97% tvrtki u Hrvatskoj su male i srednje. Dakle, tu postoji prostor da upravo sa tim tvrtkama, malim i srednjim, postignemo još jaču saradnju i napredimo naše gospodarske odnose.
On behalf of our association, I wish you a warm welcome in Germany and hope you will enjoy your stay in Berlin. Yesterday, you give Berlin a great glamour, like Dubrovnik, one of the best cities on the sea. Croatia has always been a particular importance to us, the German Association for Small and Medium Business. Moreover, the importance of Croatian's economy has increased even further over the last years. The economic outlook for your country continues to be highly promising. Most of all, we were highly pleased that Croatia has overcome its several economic crises in previous years. That was good. Despite major threats such as Brexit and emergent trade wars between large economies, the Croatian economy is expected to grow even further this year and is getting more and more integrated into the European single market. Unsurprisingly, your country, my honorable guest, has established itself as a reliable and important partner in southeastern of Europe. We can count on this in the future. Mrs. President, Croatia's economic growth is being driven by private consumption and a strong investment momentum. Furthermore, the booming tourism sector is providing impetus for the economy. Just like in Germany, small and medium-sized companies account for the highest turnovers and from the backbone of the Croatian economy. Strengthening existing economic ties between Croatian and German SMEs must therefore be in the center of political attention. Yet, despite their enormous relevance, political small and medium-sized enterprises are still not as much in the focus of politicians and the media as big corporations here. Small and medium-sized companies in Germany make up over 99% of all business in Germany. They create over 70% of the jobs in in our country and provide over 80% of the job training opportunities available. Furthermore, they develop 75% of all patents. In the same moment you go to Berlin and drill, you don't find oil and gold and copper, nothing. You can also go to Stuttgart, Hamburg, München, you find nothing. What the Germans have, we have our brain, nothing more. That's not bad. Of the roughly 2,700 hidden champions, you know what is hidden champions? This world market leaders. From 2,700 world market leaders in the whole world, Germany has 1,380, not more, the best of the best. So, for these, you must work. However, political, small and medium enterprises are still not as much in the focus of politicians and the media corporation. This I must say every time. Dear Mrs. President, therefore you can easily understand that the main mission of our association, we have in Germany with the Mittelstand Alliance, we have 900,000 members. 900,000 members multiplied with the employees. A little bit bigger than Croatia. 300 or 400%. No. Here, I must say, you know that I'm also have the honor to be the president of the European SMEs Association. Here for the Germany, here's our headquarters in this house. In Brussels or the headquarters for European. My office is in Brussels, the headquarters. I have around about 2.5 million entrepreneurs, and they have 25 million employees. So Europe is very, very important because all the laws are not founded here in Berlin. They make it in Brussels. Okay. As such, we are the largest voluntarily organized association in Germany and also in Europe. As president of the German European Mittelstand, I see a great responsibility to improve our growing international networks and promote the importance of small and medium-sized companies all over the world and connect them to have a powerful economic and political voice. Our association command more than 40 international offices in the whole world. We are cooperating with partners all over the world and have reached bilateral agreements with many organizations. We are also very well positioned with the European Union, with our umbrella organization, European Entrepreneurs. Along with the BVMW and European entrepreneurs, we aim to gain more political attentions for SMEs in Germany and in Europe. We hope that your stay in Germany and being our honored guest can contribute further to shift SMEs into the center of attention and of politicians and the media. Against this background, the German-Croatian Economic Forum provides an excellent opportunity for an exchange of ideas between entrepreneurs concerning business and cooperation potentials of both countries. Therefore, the German-Croatian Economic Forum offers a very great chance to reinforce the strong economic ties between the Croatian and the German markets. It is a win-win situation. My association will always be available for you as a partner and a friend to set up connections across borders, and I'm looking forward to cooperation with Croatia. I look forward to our discussions, and once again, thank you very, very much for being here in Berlin in our headquarters. It's a big, big honor, and yesterday you make a fantastic, you were on the stage, you was incredible good.
Welcome to the President of the Croatian Chamber, Mr. Luka Burilovic. With more than 85,000 active members in more than 20 regional offices, the Croatian Chamber of Economy is the central business organization in Croatia that promotes worldwide the business location and which supports German companies in entering the Croatian market. Please, we welcome your welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Dear President of Republic of Croatia, Ms. Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović, the Ambassador of Republic of Croatia to Federal Republic of Germany, Mr. Gordan Grlić-Radman, dear President of the German Association of Medium Enterprises, Mr. Mario Ohoven, distinguished German and Croatian entrepreneurs, sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, dear ladies and gentlemen, dragi prijatelji iz domovine Hrvatske, Deutsche Sprache ist schöne Sprache, aber ich will weiter sprechen auf Englisch, bei Protokoll.
Wir lieben die Schöne.
Okay, Kroatien auch. Kroatische Sprache ist auch schöne Sprache. Germany is Croatia's most important foreign trade partner and the fourth largest foreign direct investor in our country. Croatia exports to Germany are up by about 15%. However, we cannot be satisfied. Our trade balance is still negative by approximately 1.5 billion euros. Our export account for around 0.2% of total German imports. The key German states with which we realize almost 2/3 of foreign trade are Bavaria and Baden-Württemberg. This tells us that we still need to promote Croatian products and high-quality domestic companies on the German market. Therefore, on this occasion, I would like to announce the opening of the representative office of the Croatian Chamber of Economy in Munich in the future to come. We are certain that our presence will facilitate our members' business operation in Germany. On the other hand, there is tendency of growth of the exchange of services, what is positive for the Croatian economy. Croatia has been realizing a significant surplus in the area of tourism, subcontracting and loan business, civil engineering, transportation, information technology and technical services. In the first 3 quarters of 2018, our revenue from the provision of services totaled 2.5 billion euros, while the expenditures amount to 354.7 million. On the German market, Croatian companies are recognized as reliable, of an exceptionally high quality and with competitive prices. But that does not mean that the access to the German market is easy. It is a fact that Croatian companies in the food and agriculture sector have difficulties accessing distribution chains and shelves of German supermarkets. This is an area for further development and growth. German investors have invested 3.2 billion euros from 1993 to beginning 2018, but there is also room to improvement. These investments were mostly strategic ones in the field of energy, tourism and industry. However, investment by German small and medium-sized enterprises in Croatia are quite small. This leads us to the conclusion that it is necessary to further improve the investment climate in order to make our market more attractive for German SMEs. For us, it is crucial to attract new investments in the manufacturing sectors, as this usually results in the increased export and economic growth. To this, and we expect significant assistance from our BVMW colleagues. We are paying close attention to how the German economy is doing. The saying is well known: when Germany sneezes, the whole EU catches a cold. But I am convinced that our economic cooperation will continue to improve in the future in every possible way, to the benefit of all our entrepreneurs and all our citizens. I would like to thank Her Excellency President of the Republic of Croatia, Ms. Kolinda Grabar-Kitarović, for her support to Croatian business, and also to our host, BVMW, for organization of this event. I wish you all a lot of success, many productive meetings, and of course plenty of new business deals. Thank you. Vielen Dank.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, yesterday at our gala reception, as President Ohoven already mentioned, we had the chance to listen to some interesting outlines about the Croatian economy. Now we are looking forward to hear your opening words for our business forum today. And of course, one point I like to add, we were appreciating the yesterday evening's announcement of our Minister of Economic Affairs that he will come this year with a delegation to Croatia, and I guess this is a great opportunity for all of us to intensify our Today initiative. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Dear Mr. Ohoven, dear Mr. Burilović, Your Excellency, Mr. Ambassador, dear Gordan, esteemed representatives of Croatian and German businesses, ladies and gentlemen. I am exceptionally pleased to be with you this morning at the opening of the German-Croatian business meeting, and right at the outstart, I wish you all a lot of success, a lot of new businesses, a lot of new contacts, and I am particularly looking forward to the business delegation that will come to Croatia, where we can directly exchange information on the possibilities. I was very happy to accept this invitation from our hosts to say a few words on this occasion, but it was really my true honor and privilege to speak last night. And as I said, it was just a wonderful atmosphere, which I would hope that in our meetings in Croatia we'd have a little bit more spirit, emotion, and heart as well. As you know, the purpose of my visit to Berlin was to participate in the annual reception of the German Association for Small and Medium-Sized Businesses. The atmosphere, again, was very optimistic, and I could say with 3,600 people present, it was quite grand. I think, quite frankly, that the positive atmosphere was also a reflection of the quality and friendly Croatian-German relations that have been traditionally nurtured by both of our countries. I am convinced that the forthcoming visit of my dear friend, President Steinmeier, to Croatia will provide a valuable and a necessary stimulus to the further development of our relations, to which, I must point out, business leaders from both countries are giving the important substance. This is why I thank Mr. Ohoven and Mr. Burilović for organizing the meetings of Croatian and German companies. I believe that today's discussions will be to our mutual benefit and satisfaction, and that they will significantly contribute to the development of Croatian-German economic relations. Yesterday, I spoke extensively on why Croatian-German economic cooperation is of such great importance to Croatia. The reasons for this are many, and let me emphasize those that are most important yet again. Germany is Croatia's #1 trading partner and one of the most important partners in investment, tourism, banking cooperation, and technical development. German tourists are the most numerous among all foreign visitors to Croatia and certainly have an important role in Croatian-German economic relations, but I would also say in fostering friendship between our peoples. And as I said last night, you're more than welcome and always will be gladly welcomed in Croatia. On the other hand, Germany is our strategic trade market, and about 13% of the total value of Croatia's exports go to Germany. I believe that this figure could be much greater, especially considering that Croatia's exports represent approximately only 0.2% of Germany's total imports. So in this segment, there is so much more space for growth. This space can additionally be filled by companies from Croatia's leading export-oriented industries, from metal processing and chemical to pharmaceutical and food industries, as well as companies that produce electrical products and equipment. It is essential for Croatia to stimulate exports more strongly because through an export-oriented economy, Croatia is seeking to accelerate its growth and development. In this respect, I believe that everyone who is informed about my work is aware of my view that only an export-oriented economy can guarantee long-term economic growth, and of course, only value-added products and services. I always say that tourism is excellent, it's wonderful. It makes up about 20% of our GDP, but it can only be I won't say the cherry, but at least the cream on top of the cake of our industrial, of our economic base. Tourism is too volatile. It depends much more on others than it depends on you. It depends on weather, on security situation, on whatever the top destinations are around the world. So we need to have a much more reliable basis for our economy. And this is why I, in particular, also stimulate the growth of small and medium-sized businesses in Croatia, and have been encouraging the government to remove all of the obstacles that remain and to help these people to venture into the waters of business, especially young people, and to assist them in every way to start the businesses and to create new jobs, because only the small and medium-sized businesses can create jobs at a large scale in Croatia. The second major area in which we can foster cooperation is direct foreign investment. We know that with its 3.2 billion euros investments, Germany is the fourth major investor in Croatia. Unfortunately, approximately only 1/4 of these investments are production-oriented and oriented to export-stimulating industries. And we want to change this. We want to attract new investments, new know-how, technologies, and business practices, particularly in higher added value industries, such as the automobile industry, energy, or ICT. It is up to us in Croatia to lay the groundwork for a competitive and attractive business and investment climate in the interests of all those who wish to invest. In practice, this means we have to undertake activities that will save time and money for entrepreneurs. Instead of wasting their capacities to fulfill various administrative and fiscal demands, we have to enable investors to focus on doing what they know best, and that is invest, produce, and employ. In the past 2 years, Croatia has initiated such activities. Just this year, we will repeal and simplify several hundred administrative procedures and obligations. This will save huge sums of money to entrepreneurs and ease doing business in Croatia. We will also rescind certain non-tax payments and continue with incentive measures to stimulate production and innovative activities, from tax exemptions to direct incentives for capital investment and expenditures. However, the main task remains: to reform the public administration and the judiciary, but also to increase the confidence of the public, the entrepreneurs and investors, but also Croatian citizens in general. I have no doubt that this will be achieved and that ultimately with our accession to the Schengen area, the OECD, and the Eurozone in the future, our economy will improve. I indeed hope that this gathering will help our German partners to see us as we are, a country with excellent opportunities, propelling companies, and sincere business partners. A country that has irrevocably made a commitment to be in the circle of countries which consistently develop entrepreneurial and market freedoms and respect the rule of law. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no doubt that our further economic relations will develop in an upward direction. In all your aspirations toward mutually beneficial and profitable cooperation, dear entrepreneurs, you have the support of the Croatian state, and you have my personal support. Mr. Ohoven, Mr. Burilović, I thank you and your colleagues once again for the invitation and for your contribution to further development of Croatian-German economic ties and your support to Croatian and German companies. I wish you a lot of success in your entrepreneurial, your business endeavors, and all the best in your personal lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for your interesting comments. Due to the very tight time schedule of the President, unfortunately, she has to leave already now. Thank you very much for being with us and for opening this business forum today here. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Has that process or progressed so far?
Thank you for the question. Actually, we would be satisfied with just few hundreds of million. And that event was just 1 month ago. And the Croatian Chamber of Economy is always engaged in the organization of such events and represents and promotes the interests of our companies. So our companies had the possibility to present some projects, and hopefully in the near future there will be some results. Actually, our companies are very much engaged and have a long history.
Thank you very much.
Zoran Andročec, poslovna zajednica Ingradet, koja je u Njemačkoj zadnjih 50 godina, jako pozdravlja ovu inicijativu predsjednice da upravo u ovim turbulentnim vremenima uspostavimo bolje odnose sa glavnim bilateralnim partnerima. Očigledno se u pozadini ovih velikih EU igara i preslagivanja karata treba tražiti svoje mjesto i nasloniti se na tradicionalna tržišta. Mi od države tražimo i molimo suport u nastupu na njemačko, talijansko i ostala naša izvozna područja. Isto to od njemačkih partnera tražimo da investiraju u Hrvatsku kao jednog partnera, dobrog podizvođača i nadamo se dugoročnog projektnog partnera za nastup i u trećim zemljama. Pa vidjeli ste jučer po sudjelovanju Saveznog ministra za gospodarstvo da se iza kulisa radi o velikim temama, da je tu na tapetu su energetika, da je odnos između istoka i zapada, LNG terminal i opskrba energenata Hrvatskom stavljena na dnevni red, da tu treba naći svoju poziciju vis-a-vis interesa hrvatskog građanina, koliko on plaća energiju u Hrvatskoj i koliko se plaća u Njemačkoj i očigledno će se nešto iznjedriti iz toga. Potencijal je veliki, a poslovima se priča kad se završe. Mi radimo kao podizvođači u metalnoj industriji, u brodogradnji, u instalacijama, u elektrometalu, prema tome to je dosta široko područje gdje vidimo tradicionalnu suradnju i proširenje industrijskih kapaciteta, što u Hrvatskoj, što u Njemačkoj.